What is up, my giggity gamers, and welcome to the first video of the channel. This is now, I guess, the official Fingerboard Dude Rants channel, because there's just a topic I have been really wanting to talk about that has been really kind of fascinating, and I think it's going to be a topic we cover a lot on this channel, and that particular topic is Chance Wilkins, the 43 at 339. And, this guy is he sure is an internet character, let me tell you. When I first found out about the Goblin of Akron, Ohio, I was immediately enthralled because of this man's appearance. And the further down in the lore you go with the Goblin, the darker the lore gets. So let me give a basic breakdown. Now, the Goblin story starts when he moves to Akron, Ohio at 3 years old. Now, you may be asking yourself, why did he move to Akron, Ohio? And the reason for that is because his father, Rupel, was a RSO, or a registered sex offender. Now, what Rupel did was he molested a girl on a bike path. And that girl was not of age at all, so he got hit with some pretty heavy charges, as you can tell. And he is obviously a predator. But another surprising fact about the Goblin from Akron is that his grandpa was also a pedophile, making him a third-generation professional PDF. Now, Cyraxx, he claims to be a lot of professional things, right? He likes to claim that he's a professional DJ, he's a singer-songwriter, he's this musical genius. But the trolls, they keep stopping him from making the millions upon millions of dollars he's owed by the YouTube community because of how famous he is. Or at least that's what Cyraxx would have you think. In total, this little goblin has only made around $2, maybe $3 off of his music if he were to have monetization on any of his channels. And with the example I'm going to throw up on screen, you're going to see exactly why he never gets monetization on his channels.
Sorry that I wanted to sit down playing some Just Cause 4. But this video is for Lincoln Logs. Let me ask you motherfucking trolls a legitimate fucking question. Let me ask you something here. What's your motherfucking end goal? Okay, I know you pussies are just talking shit. But my question to you is this. What's your end motherfucking goal? Let's say that I do leave YouTube. Let's say that I do leave. What are you going to do then? Who are you going to go after next, motherfuckers? You need to fuck off. So, Candle, you need to get your little pussy-ass friends and go fuck yourself.
Now, obviously, those are all no-no words for the YouTube algorithm. YouTube really does not like when you use words like that, especially when directly speaking to people, which is why a lot of Chance's channels ended up getting mass-reported and instantly banned from the platform. Now, a lot of the reasons is not actually because he's swearing or, using slurs in his videos. It's because he's ban evading, because he's had at least, I could say, probably 15 YouTube channels that have been banned already. And all of them, he does this exact thing, and he'll sit and complain about the trolls. William Gloryhole, who is one of Cyraxx's biggest archivers and trolls, he gets up on panel with William a lot, and there's actually some really iconic moments with William Gloryhole. And I'm going to bring up one of them on screen. Just a really classic Cyraxx rage out.
E-E-A-D in a pine box. Dead.
Is this
like your Xbox?
For you. You're dead.
Oh.
Dead like your Xbox?
And guess what? I can't control what they're
Or
gonna
dead like
do.
your mom.
Well, guess what? I'm coming for you. I'm coming for Southern, and I'm coming for your little friend John. This time, it's your lives that I'm gonna take. And I will make sure that all three of you are resting 6 feet fucking deep. And that's not a threat. That is a promise. You done with the wrong motherfucker. So be prepared to say goodbye to your families. Because after these next few months, you aren't gonna have a life left. Don't play dumb, you. Don't play dumb, you kid. Shut up! Don't play dumb!
You just
You
got
know
that
what you
Xbox
did.
and you broke
Shut
it?
up! William, you know damn fucking well that you intercepted my girl's package and put a kill chip in this wheel to brick my Xbox.
Now, you may be wondering how this guy got his Xbox bricked, and he says it right in the video. His girlfriend sends him a racing wheel, or a racing rig, because he likes to play, you know, some drifting and racing games on his Xbox that he's not too good at. But, you know, he claims to be the drift king of Akron, Ohio, despite not having a driver's license and never really even being behind the wheel of a car within the 34 years of existence he's had on this planet. But I digress. But little did the goblin know that his girlfriend at the time was a buddy troll. And basically, she didn't send him a racing rig, she sent him a kill stick for his Xbox so that he couldn't talk to kids online anymore. How wonderful that the goblin's dreams of being able to gallivant around in servers full of children have been crushed. Now, it may surprise you that this guy even can get a buddy troll girlfriend, but oh, you'd be surprised. The little goblin from Akron, Ohio has had many relationships in the past, most of them buddy trolls, but some of them were genuine relationships, such as Heather, and Heather 2. Now, I'm pretty sure it was Heather 2 that lived with the goblin, and there's a clip out there to where she is basically gagging after kissing the goblin on the lips, which we'll just let that one play out.
Watch what happens.
Nice work, babe.
Yeah. Exactly what you would think it is for the goblin. His mouth is absolutely a fucking disaster. You know, this guy's mouth is more fucked up than any kind of mouth I've ever seen. I've seen some pretty disgusting lolcow mouths, but Cyraxx by far has the worst that I've ever seen. It is so bad, in fact, that there is actually a whole channel called the Lolcow Dentist that makes videos on his mouth. Like, go look this up, and you can find out a lot of things about Cyraxx's mouth from this guy, because he's basically just breathing in infections at this point from his mouth. It seems that the goblin also has a potty mouth, because he likes to say lots and lots of racial, or homophobic, or any kind of slur he can think of when he gets pissed. And there was no better troll at getting him to say slurs, whip his dick out in front of everybody, and basically just do full Cyraxx racks outs than Music Biz Marty. Now, Music Biz Marty is probably one of the most beloved trolls to ever exist, besides Liquid Chris. Now, Music Biz Marty was a troll that had basically been on Cyraxx's case for more than 7 years. And Cyraxx likes to kind of flaunt this a little bit, because every time he talks about the trolls, every time he talks about his trauma with the trolls, he says, for the last 7 years, there's this man, and his name was Music Biz Marty, and he was harassing me and committing acts of terrorism on me online. Now, you may be wondering, why is he saying that Marty's committing acts of terrorism against him? And the reason for this is actually somewhat pathetic, and it's one that has actually gotten the cops called to their residence over 113 times. Now, it all started after the big predator sting that happened on Cyraxx. Now, if you don't know, and you want to look it up, just look up masshole reports, or go on the Kiwi Farms and go to Cyraxx's thread, and you'll probably see all the evidence you need to there that this guy is an absolute pedophile, and that he deserves to be locked up for life. Now, what happened was Masshole Reports, a YouTube channel, decided to do a predator sting on him and asked Music Biz Marty if it was a good idea, and Marty said, sure, why not? So she went ahead with the sting, and, you know, he fell for it because he's a stupid little goblin and he likes 14-year-old girls. And he really didn't like being exposed for that. And his response was to immediately, before the information could be released, try to order a hit on Mass Troll Mafia, even going as far as saying, it doesn't matter if the kids get hurt, it may just be necessary, or something along those lines. Yeah, this guy is fucking nuts, as you can clearly tell. Now, after all of the predator stuff was released, and he was found out to be a known predator, a lot of IRL trolling started happening to this guy. People were flying drones over his house and dropping, you know, mason jars full of paint. And there's actually some really funny body cam footage that I want to play that it just basically encapsulates Cyraxx's character as a whole.
Is the cap?
Yeah, they have all.
Is that you?
No, that's me on there, but that's what they do. They love to do stuff like that.
Okay.
They have people that are like, they have all kinds of like friends and stuff around the U.S. and they happen to have some here that are willing to do stuff like. And this isn't the first time they've done this either. They've done this like how many other times? Like once or twice.
Yeah, he was talking to me about it. It sounds like you're being harassed.
Do whatever they can to mess with me.
Who did you piss off? It says Chance will diddle for free.
Now, hearing a police officer say the words "will diddle" next to the words "for free" is comedy fucking gold. You cannot prove me wrong on that one. And the fact that this has happened to Cyraxx so much that the police have went over there over 113 times within 1 year is crazy. Now, this is why he is labeled as a 43, is because he calls the police every single time something happens to him. When he got glitter bombed by Darkside Becky, he called the police. When Music Biz Marty came to his house, he called the police. When he tried to run up on Music Biz Marty while Marty was staying in Akron, and Marty beat the shit out of him in self-defense, he called the police on Marty. And what did the police do to Marty? Absolutely nothing.
Oh, here he is. Come on by, buddy boy. Come on by, Cyraxx. Come on by.
I thought you went to the theater.
Come on. Come over here.
Oh. Why?
Stupid motherfucker.
Why will you leave me alone, boy?
Why wouldn't you order?
I love you. I love you.
Bitch!
Ah! Ah!
Get the fuck out of here. Who's the king?
You are
Then run away now. And shut the fuck up.
fine. You win. You win. You win. Please let us go. I'm begging you. Please.
Get the fuck out of here. Get up. Get the fuck up.
Yeah, that went obviously as well as it could have gone for a 4'11" goblin that lives in absolute squalor and has a bedbug jug in his closet because this guy has a very big problem with bed bugs. Now, if you didn't notice, Cyraxx has a lot of scabs on his scalp, and that's mostly from all the bed bugs. And the fact that he's perpetually picking at those scabs to, keep them open and fresh, because that's how goblins like their scalps. Now, if we revolve back to the bed bugs, one thing that Cyraxx likes to do with bed bugs is sniff them. Yucky. Now, it was revealed from one of his exes, I think, that he likes to pop and sniff the bed bugs, which, that's just fucking gross, for one. And second off, goblin behavior. You can't argue with me that that is absolute just goblin behavior, and I know I'm besmirching the names of goblins, but he looks like one, he acts like one, he's absolutely filthy like one, he's a goblin. Anyways, I hope this was a good introductory video for the channel. I really want to push out some videos. We're probably not going to be doing weekly videos, in fact, most likely monthly. But, hopefully we can talk about some more goblin news later. But for now, this is going to be it for this video. So if you liked and you want to see more content on this secondary channel, I guess drop a like. And if you want to go check out my fingerboarding stuff, go to my main channel, The Fingerboard Dude. So, yeah. Peace.